When your cat sleeps with you, do you actually know what they're trying to say? Music, yes. It's one of the warmest feelings in the world. A cat curled up beside you, breathing slowly, completely at peace. But behind that nightly ritual, there is something far deeper than most owners ever stop to consider. Something rooted in biology, in ancient instinct, and in a bond that science is only now beginning to fully understand. Music, and if you have been misreading it, which most people quietly are, you have been missing messages your cat has been sending you every single night. And there is one thing in particular I want you to stay for, because if your cat used to sleep with you and suddenly stopped, most owners assume it means nothing. But the real reason, which we will get to at number 7, is something you genuinely need to hear. Let us talk about what is really happening. 1. Music, it was never just about comfort. The easy explanation is this. Your cat gets cold, your bed is warm, problem solved. But that explanation falls apart the moment you think about it. Cats are extraordinarily good at finding warmth. A patch of afternoon sun on the kitchen floor, the spot beside the radiator, the sofa cushion that holds heat for hours after you stood up. If warmth was all they were after, they have options, plenty of them. So why do they keep choosing you? Sleep is the moment of greatest vulnerability for any animal. Every survival instinct a cat carries, even the most pampered, well-fed cat who has never spent a night outdoors, tells them that sleep is when danger can find you. And yet, music, your cat walks past every quiet corner of your home, every music-safe tucked-away spot, and climbs into bed beside a human. That is not about temperature, that is a decision. Research into cat attachment behavior has consistently shown that cats form deep emotional bonds with their owners that directly influence where and how they feel safe enough to rest. When your cat chooses to sleep beside you, they are communicating something they have no other way to say. You are the safest place I know. 2. Music, they are syncing themselves to your heartbeat. Studies measuring physiological responses in cats during close contact with their owner's music found that cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone, dropped significantly when cats were in physical contact with the person they were bonded to. But here is the part most people never consider. The same thing happens to you. Petting and close contact with a bonded cat lowers cortisol in humans too. Heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, music, the nervous system quiets. You are not just letting your cat sleep with you. You are music both without realizing it, regulating each other. Night after night, your breathing patterns synchronize. Your cat's body learns the rhythm of yours. And when something is off, when you are restless or anxious or unwell, they feel it before you have even registered it yourself. That is not a pet seeking comfort. Music, that is a bond operating at a biological level. And if this is changing how you see your cat right now, go ahead and subscribe. Every video on this channel is built around what the science actually says. Music, not what we assume. 3. They have assigned themselves a role. Pay attention to where your cat positions themselves when they sleep beside you. Is it near your feet, against your back, right beside your head, facing the door? Because that placement is not random. Music, it is deliberate. Cats descend from territorial animals, and in the wild, rest was never completely unguarded. Music, they positioned themselves carefully during sleep, watching entry points. Music, staying alert to anything that moved in the dark. Your cat still carries that wiring. When they sleep beside you, part of them genuinely believes they are keeping watch. A cat sleeping near the door is monitoring the entry point. A cat pressed against your back is staying close to your warmth and scent. Music, a cat sleeping at your feet is grounding themselves at the place they feel most secure. They know they are domesticated. They know this is a house, not the wilderness. But music instinct does not care about that distinction. Something deep in their DNA says, "This human is part of my territory, and I stay close whilst they sleep." Will your cat defend you from danger in the night? Maybe, maybe not, but in their mind they have chosen their place. Music, they have a purpose, and every single night without being asked they return to it. For every sleep position is telling you something specific. The way your cat arranges themselves beside you is not just habit. Music, each position carries a meaning, and once you know what to look for, you will never see your cat sleeping the same way again. The curl, when your cat sleeps curled into a tight ball, nose tucked toward their tail. Music, they are in their most protective position. It shields the abdomen, the most vulnerable part of any animal's body. If your cat curls up beside you, but keeps themselves contained, they feel safe enough to be near you, but there is still a thread of guardedness. Trust is there, it is just not fully open yet. The sprawl, legs stretched out, music belly exposed, body completely loose. This is the deepest form of trust a cat can show. Every survival instinct tells a cat to protect their belly. A cat who sprawls beside you music has switched every one of those instincts off.